Welcome back to 3 Months of Modal Logic, the sequel to the 100 Days of Logic here with Carneades.org. Today we're going to be continuing with epistemic logic, looking at skeptical justification logic, also known as J0 as a system. J0 is the name of this system. So, the most basic justification logic includes only the axioms of sum and application that we've seen so far, on top of the laws of classical logic. This can be referred to as skeptical justification logic, since it does not posit that any propositions are justified. Basically, this would represent someone that is skeptical about justification. However, as a skeptic myself, I want to make it very clear that this doesn't necessarily mean that one is a skeptic as a whole. It seems to me that if one believes or knows the laws of logic, then we may have some problems with calling one a skeptic, but that might just be the definition of skeptics. For sure, this is going to be a position which represents someone that is a skeptic specifically about justification. Now, J0 is going to look like this. It's going to include all the propositions of classical logic, like all of our modal logics basically do, and the two axioms we've seen so far, the justification application axiom and the justification sum axiom. Basically, just defining the way that we use the term application and the way that we use the term sum. Right? Hopefully this is clear. J0 is relatively simple, and it doesn't outwardly posit that a specific proposition is justified. It's important to understand that while this logic does not say that any particular propositions are justified, it can make conditionals. If something is justified, then something else is justified, using the application and sum axioms. Basically, it can say that if this is justified, then this would be justified. Similar to the way the indirect skeptic kind of works, but with a little more focus only on justification and not necessarily on kind of global doubt. Right? Up next, we're going to be looking at something known as the logical awareness principle. Watch a new video every single day for 100 days here at Carneades.org and stay skeptical, everybody.